Okay, so let's, I want to mention a few things before we proceed with the exercises. I miss mentioning them. First one, in the videos, I did not change the framework of .NET Core. I should have, so I'll be fixing that in the videos later on. But when you create your projects, you don't have to revisit yours right now, but make sure that when you are going to new project, and then, of course, select the ASP.NET Core application. And then, yes, select the empty template. By the way, we will be only using empty templates throughout the entire course. Yes, templates, there are some other templates there that could speed some stuff up a little bit in our development. However, without the basic knowledge, I don't recommend that you use templates, because templates will do a lot for you and will hide a lot of stuff that you should know at this point in time, because you're getting started. Eventually after this course, if you decide to, if this will be part of whatever you're going to be doing in the future, you might be doing templates, using more advanced templates. But for the sake of this course, because you need to understand the building blocks of what we are doing here, we are not going to be using this one here. We're going to be using the empty. Anyway, my point was this. In the video, I was using there ASP.NET Core 2.0. From now on, we're going to be using 2.1, okay? The code that gets generated is slightly different. So for the part invites, in our next class, I'm going to be providing you a final source code that you can use as a reference for your own. So you don't have to revisit whatever you did at this point. But again, going forward, remember to select .NET Core 2.1. Yes, there's already 2.2 available, but in a way, they are very similar. So whatever you're going to be applying for 2.1 can be applicable to 2.2 as well. However, because of the materials, it's all done having in mind 2.1. We're going to stick to that for the sake of our class here. Okay. So again, 2.1 is our framework there. That's so that's it. We're not going to be using templates, and 2.1 is our framework. By 9 o'clock, 9:10, I will stop and I will explain the assignment number 1 and the next bonus for next class, okay? I will stop 5 minutes just to explain those two things. But again, for now, carry on with, if you have covered 1, 2, 3, carry on with 4, 5, 6. Hopefully, you're going to have questions about that. Write them down, upload to bonus number 3 by the end of the class today, and you are done. Okay? By 9:10, 9:15, if you are done with your videos, I'll be walking around helping you as you go through if you get stuck. Maybe one of the questions I can address right away. Okay? So again, I'll be assisting you as you go through them. Okay? Any questions? Did you figure out?
Yes, I did.
Yep. All good?
I actually just I thought there's one course I could take, like Global Citizen.
Okay.
Because I don't see it showing my timetable, and then I realized it's an online course.
Oh, I see. Good.
Yes.
So did that fix the code? No? You still have the same problem? You want to have a look? So the links are still not working.
I deleted and then I created it again.
Okay. So finish closing it. Just close the tag. Okay, show me the Solution Explorer once again. Can you right-click the project? Yeah. Let's go to the properties of the project. Right-click. Go to the properties. Okay, you can close that. Let's go back here to the index. Yep. So if you run, it does become a link. Let me have a look. Go ahead. Can you right-click there? Go to inspect. Oh, sorry. Inspect. So it's not recognizing. Okay, just close it. Let's do this. Close Visual Studio, zip the project. I'm gonna open Slack.
Okay.
And send it to me because I want to have a look.
I send it via eCentennial. I send it.
Oh, you send it.
I
It's
uploaded.
uploaded to which bonus then?
2.
To bonus 2?
Yeah.
That's the one that you have in problems. Okay, I'll have a look there. Simon, yeah, Simon? Yep. Simon, look at this. Is it like that? So, is it correct or? But the one that is there in instantaneous is like this. The one at the top is yours. That's what is there in instantaneous. Okay. Okay. So, okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, so on the copy that you send me, I just fixed that, and here it is. This is your copy. So it still doesn't show up? Okay. So if you want to zip this particular copy, I mean, close Visual Studio, zip it up. I can open, so you don't have to go through Sentinel. I can open Slack if, I don't know, we can do it via Slack or you can do it somewhere else. But again, it's working on mine. So maybe it's something on your Visual Studio, no? Yep. What's up?
For monastery, we have to read this and write the question from this, not from the videos, right?
Okay, so this is supposed to be actually, this is supposed to say bonus 4. Let me fix that. Bonus 3 is the one for today. That's my mixed up. I'll fix that. Simon. This problem is still there.
Fine.
Oh, now it's fine? So, what did you do?
I just take the one that I sent you. That's change it.
And you change it?
But the
Okay.
one that I
So
got-
maybe, yeah, so maybe there was, I don't know, something corrupted in that. Sometimes it happens, you know, sometimes it's hard to work with Visual Studio for those quirky things, but good that it worked. What's up?
IntelliSense stopped working for.
IntelliSense stopped work?
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know why.
so in-
Now it's back.
So yeah, so sometimes Visual Studio doesn't get updated into what you're doing. So sometimes you have to close and open it again.
Yeah, I did that, but
Then-
now it's working.
Now it's working?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so if we can take just 5-10 minutes, I'll just explain a little bit about the assignment, the first assignment, and then talk a little bit about the bonus for next class. So first the assignment. Assignment number 1, worth 10%. Okay, so it's a simple assignment. Hopefully the text is clear, but I will explain verbally as well. So it's due in 3 weeks, the day after this class. So it's a Thursday in 3 weeks. So you still have this class to come, and you can ask maybe last-minute questions if you have to. The idea is that we practice a little bit of what we have covered during this exercise, this part invites. There is a few things, pay attention to this. There is no need to have dynamic data here. The only thing that we're going to be practicing with assignment number 1 is your ability to move from one view to the next view to the next view. It's just moving from view to view. No need to have dynamic information, no need to have data coming from the database, no need to have anything dynamic there. See, we're just going to have a few views, home page, and then we're going to have, this is supposed to be a system or a site that will list recipes for foods. We're going to have the list of recipes, no, just the plain list, recipe number 1, how to cook chicken, whatever it is. But you have this view, which is the main home page of the site. You have a list view of the recipes, so that's the list of recipes. You have an option, a link that says add new recipe, which will point to this view here. We're going to have a view recipe. View recipe will show up once I'm looking at the list of recipes. If I click on any one of the recipes, I will go to the view recipe view. Now, Ederson, do I have to dynamically show the recipe that I clicked there? No, you don't. You can just use a mock-up recipe. You can have one view recipe, let's say, again, how to cook chicken. And you can have an image of the chicken there, the ingredients. So again, all the information will be static. Look at this here. All pages, views may be static and includes non-functional elements or placeholders. It means that the data is not coming from the database. The data is hard-coded in the HTML. You don't have to do anything dynamic. It's easy. It's simple. It's just about testing your ability to move from view to view and to put together an MVC basic application without even data. Now, we're going to be building and making this dynamic as we go along. But that will be part of assignment number 2, assignment number 3, and number 4. We're going to be building on top of each other, okay? But I'm asking to have one single style sheet throughout the site. This will be seen in the videos, in the 6 videos that you are going through. You're going to see how to put that together. Navigation is really what I'm talking about here. Add branding, images, and style sheets. Branding, what does it mean, branding? Well, come up with maybe a logo for the homepage, for your system there. Come up with some colors and add some colors there. Am I going to be judging you on how beautiful it looks like? No. I'm just going to test. Can I move from this view to that view according to this description here? Yes, great. No, okay, what was the problem there? Okay, but it's really about navigation and putting the right elements in place. Nothing too fancy here. You have 3 weeks, easy peasy.
So like if I have 3 lists of recipe, whenever I click anything, it will show same.
The same, that's fine. It will show the same recipe. Even though I have a list of 5 different recipes, when you click there, it will show the same view. Because again, the first phase here is just to show static placeholders with hard-coded contents. Next phase, we're going to start to make this dynamic. So you're going to use the previous version from assignment 1 to build your assignment 2. And it goes on like that, building one on top of each other. Any questions? If you have questions throughout, the 3 weeks, you have 3 weeks to do this. Just let me know. Let me know and I can clarify. Okay? Okay. What else? Next thing here is about next bonus. So, as I said, every single class you're going to have some sort of a to do for next class, to get you ready for next class. This is no different today. So, if you go to content, week 2, for next class of week number 3, you have bonus 4. We're going to read, next week, we're going to be covering 6 or 7 concepts of C# that are a little bit more advanced. They are not basic C# stuff. They are more advanced a little bit. For some of you, you may know those things already. For some, you may not. But this is a recap about some advanced C# concepts because we will be using them throughout the course. 3 of them I have listed here, together with a link that goes in details about them. You're going to go through each one of those links. You're going to read them through. The pages are not that long if they seem long to you. It's just because there is a bit of code there, but they are not that long. So go through those 3 readings. Write down at least 3 questions that you have, very similar to what we did for this class today. Upload to bonus number 4, and you have your ticket for next class. Please do that, because otherwise you're going to come to next class unprepared, and you're going to have to get prepared during class when I'll be already moving forward here. Okay? So again, the goal is to come to class prepared, not just because this is a bonus, but because this is a requirement for next class. Okay? Any questions about this? Again, 3 links, 3 topics there. Read them through. You can even practice that as well. And come back to me with the questions. Upload the Word document. Now, some of you have uploaded codes for the bonus. The bonus, I'm not asking for code, okay? I'm just asking for the questions. Yes, you can upload the code if you want me. Edison, can you have a look at this piece of code? I'll look at that. But what I'm asking for the bonus is not the code, it's the questions, okay? Put down 3 questions at least, upload the Word document. That's what I'm asking for the bonus. Okay? Any questions? Sure.
Are there any questions if you put like code, for example?
You can put code.
Because we're going to answer it after as a group. Is that fine?
That's fine. That's fine. You can put code there as well. Yep. If there's anything that you want me to clarify there. Okay, so that's it. Let's carry on. I'll take the attendance now. So if you want to pause a little bit the listening to hear your names. Okay, so Akil. Yep. Ash. Ashlyn. Brian. Brian. Oh, yep. I have Chong Lin. So Brian, is it Chong Lin or Brian? Okay, great. Dayon. Duc Tang. Harshil. Yep. Inran. Inran. Yep. Irvin. Irvin. Yep. Jane. January. Jahui. Jordan. June. Yeah, June Lee. Can go. Yep. Kool-Aid. Lipeng. Matthew. Milan. Milan. Min. Minyang. Sergio. No.
No?
Sergio.
Almost the same.
Sergio Raval. No.
No engine. It's not the
Santho. Santho. Sergio Moreira.
same. It's me.
Simon. Tanai. Tanvi. Tiago. Juan. Nina. Wei Yang. Yan Hao. Pen. Yon Siop. Zidane. Zidane. Did I? Yeah, I think. That's,
So it's the third.
okay, so it's the third.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So good.
I submitted the third.
Okay,
We're good to go.
sure. That's actually what I was gonna say. So if you are done, I mean, feel free to come and go. Okay. Again, if you are done, if you don't need my help, I'll be here until 10:20. But feel free. It's up to you.
I still have one more question.
Sure.
Why we need this method?
Why you need this method here? Okay.
Because if I delete it,
Yep.
the link is not gonna work.
Yeah, the link will not work. This method is for the get. It's for that link there.
But I have it.
Oh,
I have the get and the post.
no. Did I show you to do a third one?
No, this is why I have a.
Oh, okay.
I did it by mistake
Oh, I see.
because on the video you just change here by like so quickly.
Oh, I get it.
But-
So you kept it
Yeah.
by
But
accident.
then, if I delete it and I am playing, the link is not gonna work. Look. Okay, proceed, and then delete it, and then play.
The link does not work like this?
Oh, look,
Okay,
it
okay,
say the-
okay,
this
so-
local.
Okay, so let's look at this because it's a problem. So let's say home RSVP form. Let's have a look at the controller again. Let's go back to the controller.
Oh. Do you want me to close?
Don't close, just minimize. Okay. Look at the name. There's a misspelling here.
Maybe this is why.
Okay, that's it. No problem. Very, very easy to misspell. Very easy to, if we miss a little letter somewhere, if you are having a problem, look at the spelling of what you type in. Because sometimes it goes back just to that. It's so easy to, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Can I ask a question about this? Yes, 1 second. Just want to confirm. Can I call Pluto?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Just want to make sure. Okay, that's it. Just want to confirm. Okay. So if we have to submit, yeah,
We need to submit.
3 questions there for the videos 4, 5, 6. Again, remember that this is just a bonus. It's the plus. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay. What's up?
Now it's playing super slow.
The video, you mean?
Yeah, again, it's here. It's normal.
Refresh the page. See, look at the point that it is, or maybe open a new browser.
If you open it.
Like, yeah, or even maybe an incognito browser.
So weird.
Yeah, this one.
Seems to find this one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
That's okay? Slow.
So weird, bro. What? I don't know what's happening today. First of the IntelliSense, now this. It's gonna work out. Well,
I've never seen that kind of a bug in YouTube. I'm sure that there's no slow there, and
Yeah.
set up.
Yeah, there is, but it was normal.
It was no.
Yeah.
Try to go incognito here. Let's just give it a try. Yeah. Paste the link, the entire link there, just the YouTube link.
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah. Brand's okay now. Thank you.
Maybe it's something cached. Maybe clean your cache. Your browser may have some screwed up cache there.
Okay.
What's up here? It's not working. Okay. Let's have a look. Close the browser. So did it ever work or never? No. Let's have a look at the startup class, the very last one. Use it for routes. Okay. So when you get that kind of error, we have to check, is it finding the controller? Is it finding the action? So let's see, you have home controller. So you are using default route, which is okay. You have a home controller, great. Let's open that home controller. Double click there, yeah, okay. So you have index there. Apparently, you have all the elements there. But it's not working. Right-click the project, the par invites. That's the solution, the one below it. Yep. Right-click, go to properties. Okay, let's go to debug there. Yep. Let's uncheck this, enable SSL. Save it. Save at the top. Yep. Let's just run it. Okay. Remember to uncheck SSL. SSL may cause problems to your project, okay? So remember when you're going to create the project, uncheck SSL. Or if you forgot about that, you can go to the project properties under debug and just uncheck that, okay? So